Hey everybody, this is Tambeyoda and I'm back with another Transformers video review. This time I have Titans Returns Voyager class Optimus Prime. And once again you can see that I have a picture up here because I don't actually have the box for this figure, so this is going to be the representation of the box. This is one of the figures that I bought in an open lot, so I didn't get a lot of stuff with some of these figures. I got all the accessories and stuff, all the weapons and the Titan Masters, and the figures were in good condition. Some of them didn't come with instructions. Luckily this one did come with instructions and with his art card, so I got those. So here you can actually see Optimus Prime now that I've taken the picture down, and you can see him in his robot mode. So let's go ahead and bring him together. He is joined with his Titan Master Diac. This is actually a play on Diaclone on the little minifigures on there. And according to what I found on here, it actually gives him the ability to teleport. So as you can see, this is a repaint, or really a remold of Octane. So you have some pieces that are a little bit different in with his chest and such. He does have his little pop-up gimmick, and it's in with his stomach. So if you push this in, it pops up these fins right here. I don't really care for them all that much, so I tend to leave them down. So we'll go ahead and go into transformation with him. We'll go from his robot to his plane mode, then to his tanker mode, then back to his robot mode, and then in robot mode we'll show off his articulation and things like that. So, oh hey, yeah. So I forgot, he did come with his instructions. So here's his instructions. That's what they look like, and then here's his art card. Along with his technical data. Alright, so now for transformation. First of all, we want to go ahead and take his weapons, and we'll set those off to the side. And then we want to detach the head. And this is Diac here, so you can see the Optimus faceplate. And then you open this up, and we have Diac here. He has the little silver head, and then he has some blue paint on the legs, and that silver paint on the head is supposed to resemble, like I said, the Diaclone figures. Let's go ahead and get into this. So where were we going? We're going to the jet. So first of all, what we want to do is we want to take and basically remake the cab area. So, but we don't want to put it together, so we take and flip up the fist and then rotate the arms around, and you'll see that there's a little tab and a notch right here. So you just kind of tab that into there, and then what we'll do is take these, flip them around, and then they'll rotate down. If I can get, I gotta get all this stuff out of the way. We'll go ahead and flip these wings forward. Flip these down onto there, like that. See how you can see already it's in like half the cab. We'll do that for this side. Rotate this around. So it will come apart and it will want to move around. You just have to realign everything back together. Make sure that it's all, see how it came undone. So just push that back into there, and it's all set. Push that back down. Okay, so next what we want to do is take this chest plate and flip it up onto the back here. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and take this back fin area and we'll push this together, and then we want to push this into the body there, like that. Tab there. You open these fins right here. So like I said, that this splits in half, and basically what you're doing is you're just pushing these two fins together. Alright, and then next what you want to do is you want to take these hips. See how there's kind of a track right here? I'm going to push these hips back up like that. Make sure everything's still hooked together and it's come apart. That's still good. Okay, and the next what we'll do is you want to kind of split the legs apart, and you want to flip out the cockpit for the plane. Do that. And then next, you come underneath here, and you start rotating this, and they rotate out. And then you flip the toe under, or the foot under, and this like that. So you do it for both sides. Have that together, and then these portions will then come back here. If you want to, you can kind of fold these out just a little bit to give them a little bit more space. But what I've found is that for some reason taking these hips all the way it actually doesn't line up properly, so you have to push them down just a little bit. There we go. That should be enough. You won't hear it click or anything, but you'll feel it. You feel it move down just a little bit. So there's these notches that you'll notch into here, and then you'll take this and notch this into here. There it goes. Alright, so that should be all set now. We'll go ahead and push this back together. And then now for the wings. And this was the part that kind of took me the longest time to kind of figure out. So, the wings you want here. So you see, you want these wings here. So basically what you're going to have to do is you have to flip the wing around like this. Alright? We'll bring it up, rotate it like this, and then spin the wing around like this. And lower it back down. And see, now the wing is in a forward position instead of way back here. And like I said, that took me the longest time to figure out how to do that. After a while just messing around with it, you get the grasp of it. Flip this forward, and you can see that there's very limited movement in with this stuff. So you can bring it around like that, and you have it all locked in. So there is a notch right here, a little tab and a notch underneath the wing, and you want to kind of clip those together. And once you have all those clipped together, then you have a jet. It doesn't look too bad except for the cap pieces that are back here. That's the only thing that really kind of sticks out. So now for his weapons. Officially they go here. There's these little ports right there. You can tab that in right there, and then you can tab the sword in right there, kind of like that. Or if you want to do the turret thing, you can take the sword, tab it onto here. Doesn't really tab that well, but see the cockpit right here? Oh, this is a cockpit. This is a cockpit. So it's a cockpit. It's a cockpit for both the jet mode and the airplane. So just depending on which one it is, depends on which way he faces. So you can face him either way in there. Close that up. So he'll face this way for the airplane, and he faces this way for the truck. So you can take, as I was getting ready to say, you can see that there's two posts right here, and then there's this thing right here. You can see that there's kind of these pieces right here. You can take, and the gun handle will actually go down in here. So you go down in there, and then the gun clips on to the cockpit, and this kind of came all apart. Come on, come back together. There we go. So you have that, and like I said, you can take this and ever so slightly you can add it onto there, but it doesn't like weird pressures. And see, it's not one to stick on now. There it goes. So you can do that, and then your Titan Master can sit in here. Or what I personally like to do is you got to make sure that all this is connected correctly. Again, because this one he likes to pop out a lot. You can take the fist and you can flip out the fist like that. See, this is just what I like to do. This isn't in instructions. This isn't anything official. I'll take the gun and I'll tab it in sideways like this. And then I'll take the sword and I'll tab it in sideways like this. Right here. Now the only issue that I really have is if you look at the bottom, you'll see that this handle for the gun sticks out below. So you'll have it rubbing and it's not quite straight, but I like really to fix that. If you wanted to, you could take and side post it, but I like to have these barrels like this. I don't know, I really like that. And if I was into modifying my Transformers, I probably would just chop off these posts anyways, but I'm not going to do that. So with this guy, as I was talking with Megatron, this guy has a lot of stickers on. I do believe that the cockpit right here, stickers, and then you have this long sticker right here on the tanker. The tanker part of the back end. So, all right. So, talking about the tanker, let's go ahead and transform him into his tanker mode. So we'll go ahead and take his weapons off, and we'll go ahead and remove him from here. And looking in here, you can see that there are two of the holes that this tabs into. See, there's one here and then there's one here. So, and that's on the inside. Okay, so first thing what we want to do is this guy's, he's kind of a pain in the butt. I don't really like tanker mode. We'll take this, flip this back under. I believe that's where it goes. We'll keep it right there for right now until we actually figure out. No, I think it actually goes like this, but we'll leave it here for right now, like I said. And we'll take this, flip this up, and this goes down. It goes down here, and you'll lift this up as far as you can. You see that there's these tabs right here, and you lift this up as far as you can, like that. And then you want to take these pieces right here and bring them around. You want to make sure that, once again, that they're all connected properly, that the fists are faced in. I thought I did that. I didn't do that, I guess. I missed that. bring this in. That. Like that. And there's that. So then we take this and we'll push this under here. I believe that's where that goes. No, it's going there right now. So, you know, if you push it down like that, then you're not going to get access to that. So that has to go into here. Alright, so next we have to take apart the legs. So we'll flip up the arms. Bring this back like this. Bring this back like this. And we want to split the legs because we have to put the cockpit back in. Alright, and then once we have that, then we can flip around the wheels. And then this portion right here, we're going to flip down. I'm trying to remember exactly how this is supposed to go. No, so for this, the wings actually need to be facing each other. So to get that, we'll just go ahead and rotate them around like this. And if you didn't get that, I'll try to go a little bit easier here. So I'm going to take, and the wing is like this, see? So take and fold it like this, and then flip it down, and then bring it up like that. And that'll go back down here. And what you want to do is there are tabs on the outside of the wings. One right here, and one right here. And you take and tab those into these spots right here on the legs. And this is kind of one of the more frustrating parts of the transformation. You don't really need to do it. I'm just trying to show you the proper way. So then when you push them together, they're supposed to kind of stagger, and it doesn't seem like it's wanting to do that. Here it goes. And once you have that staggered, then you can push everything together. Push this forward. Like that. That's still, come on, connect together. There we go. Nope, come on. I push one part together and the other part pops out. So there we go. That should be good now. Alright, so now if that's like that, we can pop this open. And our Titan Master will go down in there this way. And then for the weapons, once again, they will tap into here. And, oops. And here. So that goes in together, and then he's in tanker mode. So now to get him back into robot, we'll take the weapons back off. Take and remove the Titan Master. Okay, I'm going to come back here. Oops. Bring these down. Bring these down. Split apart the legs. Take and bring the wings up like this. I have to take and flip out the feet. So you have to rotate the wheels, this little section right here, and then flip out the foot. Flip them back. Take the hips, bring them forward. And once that's done, bring up the camera. Then we will rotate down this piece right here, and then we will split the front part. Bring this up. I'll start pulling out until it clicks. And once it clicks, we know it's fully pulled out. Take and move the arms out, flip them around, flip out the fist. And once those fists are flipped out, then you can flip up these panels right here. Rotate this around like that. And once that's done, then we got to take care of the wings. So the wings, you don't really need to do anything. You just flip them out, rotate this up, and they are where they need to be. They need to be in the high position on his back. This flips around like that, and then you want to split the fin, and then rotate it down like that. And now you just need to attach the head. So and the head is attached, and add some weapons, and you are good to go. So for articulation, let's go ahead and get into that. The head is on a ball joint, and the ball joint is in with the Titan Master, so you can get some wobble. You can left and right, a little bit up and down. Otherwise, if you have these up, then basically the only articulation that you get is in with the spinning mechanism of the with the fins. There's a little turning mechanism in there. Otherwise, I think he looks better with those down anyways. They're kind of a little thick to be the side fins on his head. So you want to come to the arms. So you have forward, you have a little bit of back there hindered by the wings here. Then you have a pin that allows you to go out. You have your twist and your elbow. Nothing on your wrists. For the hips, there's no waist articulation. You come to the hips, there's two different joints, one forward and back, or back and forward, then out to the side. Then you have your twist, and you have your knee, and you have you can point your toe down, and that's about it. One main gripe that I have about this guy is that, and I think it's in with this mold, other than the sword is real loose, and I don't know, is that there's not a lot of heel support, and I feel like he's always leaning back. It doesn't look like he is from here. If you turn it to the side and you look at it, it doesn't look like he's leaning back, but I always feel like he's leaning back. So I always feel like I have to push his body forward. But like I was saying, it doesn't look like he is. So I don't know. I don't know if it's just an optical illusion with this figure or what, but I don't know. So anyways, that'll do it for this video review of Optimus Prime. Don't forget to check out all my other videos. Please like, subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook. This has been Tambeyoda. I'll see you guys next time.